Chris Otis Ryder. No, I don't listen to Otis Ryder. I just gotta stay. My thing is, if you could be a good rapper, but if I don't feel you, like you do something I don't feel you, I don't care about your raps.
Apologizing like I'm
Cause your raps, and he's a good rapper, but I just don't,
This clip right here reignited a flame that been burning, I say, for like the last 10 years or so. Garcia replying to this comment right here reignited a beef between Oschino and Meek that been, since our last video, Oschino went live again.
Meek switch friends all the time. He closer to Meek than O'Malley. O'Malley is family. Bro, you sat in my car, you know I don't lie, and said, yo, I gotta get with Meek, man. Like, the look would be crazy.
So while we keeping y'all up to date, we gonna also give y'all a history and a breakdown of the beef between Oschino.
I ain't even supposed to be out here. I'm sorry to go back right now, buddy.
And Meek Mill.
Yo, I need a verse. Oschino, let me get a verse. Oschino's the first to do a verse with me before y'all have even heard of.
I know him, see what I'm saying? I think whatever happened, it'll make him better at the end. You know what I'm saying? Whether he go to jail or he don't. Even if it's just scary, he'd be better at the end for it. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do life. He got millions, so how bad can you really feel for him? You feel what I'm saying?
If you ask Oschino said, no, little nigga put me on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
So I want to know, what do y'all think? Is O just hating, or is Meek on some nut shit?
Everybody's scared of the competition. They scared of the competition. You know what I mean? People don't want to put you in certain rooms or put you in front of certain cameras due to that the spotlight that they got might fade off and end up on you.
I forgot you're a gangster now. So, this how the shit started. I mean, everybody telling me to chill. This nigga's a hater. How you a rich hater?
What y'all think? And why do y'all think we ain't never get the feature between Meek and Oschino once Meek blew up?
My man O come home, you want to see O in the mix? Yeah, that's my old chick. Kylie, if they let him, you know what I'm saying? All that.
8 Game Garcia. Meek Mill did put his album up on his Instagram.
That to me. Well, Meek faked like he signed you, but he just gave you a chain and took it back. Cause it was real, you can't get it real with John. He ain't give me no.
What they say about Philly is when you start popping, everybody want to bring you down.
Tell me what you know about the hood life.
I came to the world, this is not my fight. This is day 2 of the saga. What's up, y'all?
We brought y'all up to date and pretty much told you the backstory of why and how Garcia and Otis Ryder got caught up in the storm. Now this story, we gonna give you the backstory and the history of the 3 topics and reasons why Oschino going at Meek.
This young Chris, bro. This young Chris.
If you ask Oschino said, no, little young nigga put me on the radio. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take no credit from him. I think they
no matter what Meek do, like whether I agree with it or not, that's I look at him as my like a little brother type shit. So I won't never say nothing bad about what he do. I like not especially on the camera, nothing like that. Like I got a lot of love for him, like I'm saying, besides music, besides all that shit, like I'm saying.
Alright, so if you from the city, you know this nothing new for world. This beef been going on for the last like almost 10 years or for like.
Why I ain't put up Meek Mill's CD art? Like wondering why I put that video up. Yeah, man. Just let niggas know who ain't from Philly, who the boy was hanging with when he ain't had shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I dropped Advertiser 5, Advertiser 6. You know what I mean? He ain't put it up. I ain't had no problem with that. He hit me up. Shit came out like, damn, you know what I mean? I'm still young. One hand watch the other. Put my shit up. Woo. I'm like, man, ain't no big deal, man. I put that shit up because it ain't deep.
I'm now tuned in with Bruno Brown. Everybody can ask me about what's going on with this Meek Mill Oschino situation.
And every so once in a while, O will pop out and he'll have some words back and forth for the net, things like that. And it kind of seemed like Meek really never respond or he'll throw little subliminals and things like that.
The first time, actually, the first time I met him, it was a rapper in Philly named Joey Jihad that I was feeling real heavy out. This was like some the hottest shit I ever heard. Actually, I kept, he was so hot it was unbelievable. Like that's how crazy he was. So I had a young boy that named Keith that was Meek Mill's friends from kids' childhood. He kept saying, I got a friend. You gotta hear my friend. I'm like, man, yeah. So I'm listening to Joey rap. One day he called Meek. Meek pulled up in the car with O'Malley. And Meek and Joey Jihad going back and forth for like 3 hours. It started raining, they still was rapping for like 3 hours. I'm like, And they kind of like, I'm like, oh shit, how fuck? It's like 2004.
Before we get too deep into the beef between Meek and Oschino, if you're not from Philly, just a little history about Oschino. He's one who never shied away from beef. I mean, we all seen what he did at Tommy Hill.
You got 100.3 to beat tap right now.
Look, Oschino, swing over there. That's Oschino.
We don't want any trouble. What happened was, somebody said something about somebody and they just said something back. It's just words.
Bro, I could pull up all the songs on my tapes that Garcia on. You pull up about the money video. He in my car with me. You pull up when I'm coming at Tommy Hill, rest in peace. He in the radio station with me.
And that's just on the rap side of things. When it comes to the streets, O been jail tested, survived, shot 10 times.
Oschino locked up. He called from jail. Ain't nothing changed. He can't feel it. He locked up. None of these don't call me no more out here. As far as I'm concerned, how you feel about all these niggas, P-Man?
I've been shot 10 times, bro, locked up for homicides. Why would I be scared about? You think that's bro? Listen, I got a son that's dead, right? So I ain't saying I want to die, right? But I don't give a fuck about none of that. He jumping out the jet with the guns and shit, right? About some rap beef. About rap beef. Sometimes I handle shit wrong, but I don't give a because this is how I handle it. I mean, I ain't saying I'm right. I'm just saying this. Don't play with me.
Came up in the foster system, kicked out of cribs. I mean, somebody that just had like a crazy story in Philly, somebody that really been off the steps since like adolescence for real. Then he made his way over to New York, ripping and running and making his own name before he linked up with the Prop and things like that. So
Cook right, judge ain't throwing the book right. Shit think
HipHopGame.com, the #1 hip-hop website.
High to the Porsche, now rock through the hood, away from they porch. Been a double XL, been inside the source. Been on trial for murder, child support court.
but when it comes to the Philly culture, as far as like this Philly hip-hop and the underground,
Well, that's Ab.
My money. I told him, man, I had a bad day. I only made like 10, 11,000 a day. I had a bad day, Oschino.
That's a bad day, damn. Hopefully tomorrow be better, man. Hopefully tomorrow be better.
I'm ready to kill myself. I only made 11,000 a day, bro. I'm about to kill myself, man.
Bad day, man.
O is a face that always been around. He always been like a bridge between the mainstream and the underground.
Because I already proved that I put you when you was broke. When you ain't have a car.
You don't got no car, nigga. I'm giving out key. You get a car key. You get a car key. You get a car key. All my baby bloods got cars. Courtesy of Big Dog.
When you ain't have a car. You mean you was walking. Not a chain, not a watch. And I had all that. Mind you, the crazy part about it, when I met Meek, I was in my XK8 that was 90,000 with my white rims on it.
Be back in 06, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knew what was talking about when they was talking AP back in 06. So you know what, as I started making money,
Of course I'm old now, because I was popping a long time ago. I was popping, niggas. You know what I mean? I'm one of the reasons why niggas even rap in Philly. That Hot 97 shit, why niggas start rapping in Philly. For real, I mean, of course, there was niggas rapping before us, but that made all the niggas, the DVD era start. Stop playing me, bro. I'm not.
See, during the time when O was really, really popping, like in his prime and his highlight, when he was really, really running around with State Property, Jay-Z and all that, like O was still in the hood. Like you really.
Nigga, these ain't diesel, nigga, these is a diesel.
You bound to see O at the Chinese store chilling, you know what I'm saying, on the block, smoking, just chilling with the fellas. And when it came to the whole headshot, the Young Bob era, O was one of the major guys that like connected the dots between like the mainstream guys and then just the young, hungry nobodies around the city.
And Meek and Joey Ads going back and forth for like 3 hours. It started raining, they still was rapping for like 3 hours. I'm like, oh shit, it's like 2004.
They get a bell, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say I'm lost. You know what I'm saying? You just Just do a little snap, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it like. It is what it is.
We got them rocking and snapping, our millimeter, I'm packing. I be balling down the lane, you see your niggas be hacking. Got them Franklin, got them Grants, I got them Andrew Jackson. Oschino got his groove back like Angela Bassett. I be capping and capping, my Philly fitted on backwards. And that Porsche Cayenne, burning rubber while passing. I be laughing and drinking, these niggas hating and scheming. Niggas drooling over the jewels, it look like they teething. Got that Louis Vuitton, I got that Gucci design. Everything in that nigga closet made in my line. Black Pelly, butter leather, shitting on fine. Young punk, stay in line, I went to school with your mom.
If I gave a about, I was taking him to the studio every day. I mean, we got 15 songs together. Garcia got about 5 songs shit, right? Mind you, when I was doing this, I'm popping. I'm on the movies, I'm state property, all this and that. But I just like Meek. I did more songs with Meek than I did with any of than Joey, than Air, and all of them, right? So when he started popping, he ain't post my shit. I post this shit. We had a disagreement about it. I was mad about it. Yeah, it's my right. Cause I know if he put the post on my shit back then, he had 10 million followers. That's money I missed, right?
What about Oschino? You ever talk to Oschino?
When we talk, I talked to Oschino like a few months. We ain't gonna ask me about rappers after rapper name. We ain't gonna
like it's footage of with everybody in the city. It's not
What's up, your boy Oschino, man?
Not really too many or no rappers that came through the city who hasn't brushed shoulders with O. And this is like before they was like on for real. Now it's up to them how they carry the relationship once they, take those next steps to becoming a bigger artist. But it's documented older and brush shoulders with everybody in the game. So back to that Headshot, Young Bob DVD era. I mean, like I said, O was one of the first guys and original guys. And seeing him with Joey Jihad, the Reed Dallases, and the Meeks and the Quillies and all that, it definitely gave the DVD more credibility as far as like opening up them doors to the mainstream guys, because that's like Oschino, the state property. I mean, you gotta think around the time 2000, state property is the hottest thing on the streets. I mean, these niggas is everywhere.
Reed Dallas, Joey Jihad, Quilly Mills era, can't hate on that. They was killing in their time when we all was doing our thing. And I was the one that rose above that, 2009.
So for the ones that's tuning in, that's not too familiar and that's not from Philly, this is just the history of the background. Or this is why O feels like he has the reason to speak how he's feel. Now the relationship between Meek and O, only them two, no one understand how deep things go.
When niggas they don't say none of that. It's handshake, smile, let me get a verse. My whole thing is like, just keep it 100. Nigga like me, when I wasn't popping, hey yo, I need a verse. Oschino, let me get a verse. Oschino's the first to do a verse with me before y'all have even heard of me. Oschino's the first nigga. He was popping at the time. None of these niggas really did a verse with me when I was popping at the time. Nobody. And when I was popping, I still repeatedly had a bunch of niggas on my house party. My label wanted me to take Young Chris off. I argued to keep him on there, you know what I'm saying?